we're going to petition the Supreme Court of the United States. Can you imagine? Mom from Illinois just wanted to understand her rights. I'm Pam Harris, and I live here in Northern Illinois with my husband Kevin and our son Josh. Josh will be 25 years old at the end of this month. He's our youngest child, our second child, and Josh has a rare genetic syndrome called Rubinstein-Taybi syndrome.
Josh's condition means he needs constant care. To help offset the costs of this care, the Harris family participates in a program in which families receive a monthly benefit from Medicaid. But in 2009, Illinois Governor Pat Quinn issued an executive order to unionize everyone in this program. That means parents like Pam would be forced to join a government union and to pay dues to this union out of Josh's monthly benefit check.
Unions exist so that employers and employees can negotiate on more or less even terms. Pam Harris isn't an employee, she's a mom, she cares for her kid. That's her real motivation, that's what she's actually doing here. To treat her as a state employee and then have her unionized just doesn't make any sense for what she's actually doing.
I have real fears about unionism in my home. It will interfere with Josh's care, and it intrudes in our family.
Not only would unionization compromise the care Pam provides for Josh, it also violates her rights to free speech. The First Amendment guarantees the right not to be forced to pay for political speech you disagree with. But that's what the state is making providers like Pam Harris do. They're forced to pay for a union to speak to the government on their behalf, even though they don't agree with the union.
And that really turns the way our government is supposed to work on its head, because we're supposed to be able to speak to the government or petition our government ourselves, or we choose our representatives to speak on our behalf. But instead, Illinois is saying we're allowed to choose the representative for you who will speak on your behalf.
Can you see how incompatible the idea of unionism is in a family home, providing care and support for adults with intellectual and developmental disabilities? This should not even be a question.
The Illinois Policy Institute has filed an amicus brief with the United States Supreme Court on Pam's behalf. To learn more about Pam's fight, please visit illinoispolicy.org.